In today's episode, we're going to be making s'mores out of Peeps. So come for the s'more, but stay for the inferno. That's right, we're setting Peeps on fire. So stay tuned. Welcome back to another episode of S'mores and More, where we take the traditional campfire treat and turn it on its head. I'm Sean P. Meddy, and welcome to the S'mores and Dinosaurs YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, and you're feeling so generous, as it is spring, and in the northern hemisphere, the leaves are starting to return to the trees, and flowers are starting to come out of the ground, and you're just feeling that hope that comes out of the human soul, as you're feeling all of that right now. And you're feeling so generous, as I know you are. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, but only if you feel inclined. So like I said, today we're making s'mores out of Peeps. So, a s'more peep, or a peep s'more. Ooh, that sounds way dirtier than it needs to be. But basically, if you are not familiar, we are making, it's spring, and every spring we get these delightful marshmallowy treats called Peeps. Peeps, Peeps, Peeps. Peeps are marshmallows. And the remarkable thing about Peeps are they're already pretty squishy. So, if you really wanted to make a Peep marshmallow, or a Peep s'more, I don't know why I keep calling them Peep, but because they are a marshmallow. If you really wanted to make a Peep s'more, all you have to do is lay down a piece of graham cracker, lay down some chocolate, put the Peep right there, then say au revoir to the Peep as you smash a graham cracker right down on top of it. Look at that. Hello! Say goodbye, world! And then you just take a nice big bite. And if that's all you wanted, great. You made a s'more in approximately 15 seconds. However, I know what you're really coming and waiting to watch. We're going to set some Peeps on fire and make some really roasted s'mores. So, in the interest of scientific discovery, not only are we making roasted s'mores out of the traditional yellow Peeps, but I also got yellow bunnies. That way we can fully examine the yellow bunnies. We can fully examine if there's any scientific differences between the roasting marshmallows. But wait, there's more, because of course Peeps started making different varieties. So I picked up some cotton candy Peeps as well. So we're going to be seeing if there's any difference when you burn the heck out of some cotton candy Peeps as well. So I'm not going to talk over or even probably sing like I did in my last video. No, 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 no! I want you to enjoy the following footage of Peeps roasting and then catching on fire. We'll be right back. welcome back. As you can see, some of the Peeps burned better than others, and then again, the cotton candy one in the end burnt up really well. Interestingly, I think that the bunny may have burned up a little bit better than the regular yellow cheek pip. This is what I unintentionally found out is, so a Peep has got that sugar coating all over it. So you're burning it, you're roasting it, but you're also basically caramelizing the sugar, which, I've been scraping some of these burnt marks off. You know what's amazing about a s'more already? You're already roasted, it's great. And sometimes when you burn them, you're like, oh, that's an interesting charcoal flavor. But when you caramelize sugar on top of that, ooh, it is good. And I know a lot of you may see these flavored s'mores in the store, or flavored Peep flavors in the store, and think, oh, I wonder what that tastes like. I always figured they didn't taste like anything. The cotton candy one kind of tastes good. So, we'll start with the traditional yellow. That's what's left of the yellow roasted Peep. So much better. So much better. Now let's cover up that bunny and see how that, yeah, look at that. Boy, these are great. And then the cotton candy s'more. So realistically with both of these, if you're making a traditional a square s'more, you're probably going to want 2 Peeps per square. As a heads up, when you roast these Peeps over an open fire or whatever, once the internal part of them, because they're already fluffy, once the internal part of them really starts gushing around, you got to get it on the chocolate and the graham cracker really quick, because it will start falling off of whatever device that you use. Normally on the channel, I use a smaller single marshmallow roasting stick. However, these needed so much more structure that I had to move to a tongs that I use to flip over steaks when I'm grilling. So that's just as a heads up. So we have this, what remains as the melted goo of the cotton candy Peeps, which I got to admit really looks strangely appetizing. It kind of looks like a cherry cordial ice cream right now. So we'll just, oh wow, it's already starting to harden on top. So we put that right there on top. Doesn't that look good? I think so. So let's try this out. Oh, it melted the chocolate too. Oh, sorry. Oh. Ooh. So this melted. First, I will also say, if you plan on making s'mores with Peeps, get ready for literally everything to be sticky. And I know a lot of times on this channel I say, why is everything sticky? Literally, my face is sticky, the floor is sticky, everything that is touching is sticky. That's because these things, when they start melting, I'm not lying, they just go everywhere. But this is surprisingly good. Amazingly good. Like, possibly the best s'more I've made in months. Wow. Wow. That cotton candy flavor really comes out and is permeated through the entire marshmallow. This is amazing. So if you really want my recommendations for this, wow. If you want to make a Peeps s'more, go out and get the cotton candy Peeps marshmallows. I found these at Walmart. They're like $1.24. So, U.S. currency. Yeah. That. As Binging with Babish would say, this is going into the Clean Plate Club. That is just outstanding. These already have the hard chocolate. Oh, it's good. It's good. Wow. That's really good. Well, until next time,
Oh, it's rolling. Great. Hey, S'mores and Dinosaurs YouTube channel fans. Great. Glad you're watching. Well, I put this into the video. As you notice, this may be a little jumpy. I'm actually recording it on my phone. So, after I finished wrapping up the episode, that cotton candy s'more was so good, I actually wanted one more. I legit, no exaggeration, no hyperbole. It was an amazing s'more. One thing that happened to me, though, while I was making that s'more, and I realized when you're working with the Peeps, as we're doing in this episode, I had mentioned that we're caramelizing the sugar, and that's especially true on those cotton candy s'mores, where the blue is actually like blue hard sugar to emulate that cotton candy experience you get when you like lick the cotton candy. Regardless, it's hard sugar, and the Peeps are covered with a fine sugar. And when it's caramelizing, one thing I forgot to mention is that that sugar becomes exceedingly hot to caramelize it. So just be a little extra careful when you're making these s'mores. They are fantastic, but just a little bit of caution. I would feel bad if any of you got hurt doing this. So be careful, and if you're a youngster, always make sure that you have a parent around and when you're doing these. And back to the normal programming.
This has been an actually surprising episode of S'mores and More. Come back soon. We'll have some more s'more content, and coming up in April, we'll be producing a lot more dinosaur content. Until next time, stay curious. So good.